This is Stew Strauss, the woodsman, and you're listening to Inspirado Projecto.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to ask these fine folks in front of me. You'll get to know who they are in a second. First, we're going to have them promote their Instagram account so you can follow them. And at first, you might be wondering, well, why am I following these people? But it'll all become clear after we interview them. Now, what is your Instagram? Well, first of all, what's your name and what's your Instagram account?
My name is Andrew, and my Instagram account is One Kayaker.
Are you? Can you spell that for us, please?
1 Kayaker.
Is that O-N-E or the number one?
The number one. Sorry about that. So technical.
Can you spell it for us?
One. The letter or the letter the
in some cultures it probably is a letter.
The number one Kayaker.
Dig it. And what is your name? What's your Instagram?
My name is Johnny, and my Instagram is @JohnnyDice01.
Is that Johnnny or Jonny?
That's correct. That is Johnnny. D as in David, ICE 01. The numerals.
Dig it. I always like when people use the word numeral, and you can tell they're a true wordsmith. And what's the name you'd like to give us today, and also the Instagram account associated with that name?
So my name is Marissa, and my Instagram account is @RissaBaby, and it's RISSABABY.
I love it. Now, okay, so we're talking with these folks here, these wonderful folks with the band Tape. They're going to be... Oh, gosh. Okay, we'll be interviewing these wonderful folks right after these important messages. Ladies and gentlemen, Tape is here, about to storm the stage. What are some things you'll be imagining tonight at tonight's show?
Queens of the Stone Age.
Very good. What are some things you'll be imagining tonight while you're playing?
My manifest destiny.
Ooh, that's good. What are some things you'll be imagining tonight while you're playing?
Just, goodness, I don't know. My heart. I don't know if that makes sense. My heart.
I like it. That's very important. What will you be at the forefront of your brain while you're playing music?
Myself in my underwear.
Oh, that's good. Myself and my underwear. That's good. Myself and my underwear. Yeah.
They're hard to get out of your brain.
What's the reaction that, let's say, if would you like these people to hire you for other things in the future?
Oh yes, definitely. Like I would totally. I'm down for everybody to be on the same ship into the same yacht.
I like it.
Into success.
Ooh, that's good. What are some of the parties that you envision these folks here watching you tonight? What parties do you envision them hiring you for after they see you Tape play?
Parties? Any celebration from bar mitzvahs to weddings to coming out parties.
What about like Oscar parties?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What? Say it again?
They don't even have a host yet.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Maybe Tape can be the band and the host. Wouldn't that be nice?
No. We'll pass on the Oscars.
Well, maybe she has something different to say. What are your thoughts?
I missed the question because I was having a little coughing attack in the corner. I apologize.
There you go. And she lived to talk about it. Do you guys have aliases on stage?
I'm Commander Salamander.
Oh, Commander Salamander. What? Do you have an alias on stage?
Hollywood is my name.
Ooh,
well, actually, I'm Mar, but in my head, I'm Hollywood.
Ooh, kick ass. Do you have an alias on stage?
No.
So your name is No. And what is your alias up on stage?
Johnny D's.
Ooh, that's good.
Nuts.
Very good. Do you have an alias that you use on stage?
The old fucker.
That's good. That's very good. Lots of eclectic names and ideas appearing tonight on stage, ready to rock your socks off. If you're wearing socks.
I got socks. Those are some socks. Look at
There it is. Those are the socks of the future. Oh my gosh.
Who's the merch person? Hey, who's the merch person?
Oh, this is good for the
There's a
future
lady who wants
generations.
to buy a hat.
Oh, for Yachtley Crew. Okay, hold on.
We don't have merch.
So there are people down there who want to buy a hat. And,
She's coming down right now.
okay. Very good. Hey, I have an answer for that question. I have an answer for that question. I have an answer to your question.
Party?
Our merch person will be down shortly. Yes.
She came out when you went in to find her.
my
She's
God.
like, I'll be down shortly.
It's like a sitcom, right? One person enters, the other
Is
exits.
that all recorded?
Yeah, it's for my future generations.
I love
my
it.
future generations.
Hey, I'm Jess.
That's
Yachtley
what
Crew is
yours
awesome. Hell yeah.
Thank you for saying that. If you're open to an interview, I'd like to interview you about everything.
Yes, I would love an
Particularly
interview.
Everything you know about the universe.
I can't tell you my secret.
Get ready. Let's let
Yeah, let's.
let that marinate. Yeah. There's no telling what may happen tonight. Oh my God! A cavalcade of stars. I'm seeing so many celebrity Oh, this is good. I just saw a constellation form in front of my eyes. You guys are gonna rock it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're gonna rock it.
Thank you.
Yeah, boy.
Water bottle, please.
Get ready. Oh yeah. Do you guys want one too?
I'll take one.
Hand that to her. Here's one for you. Do you want one?
I got one.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
That is tape. They're exiting down the stairs, ready to rock. Wow. It's all happening. There's no escaping it. It's all happening, baby.
He's on his podcast.
Ready? And good night.
Projecto.
Oh, wait, here, let's start again because it just started.
Inspirado. Projecto.
Well, that was good. That was very thereminic. It's jazz, baby. It's beat poetry, baby. It is ain't no escaping it.
Reno when you guys did the pillow fight?
Oh yeah, I think it was in Reno.
No, I didn't go to Reno.
No, it was Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene.
No, it
No,
was
where
before
Oh
that.
wait.
You guys were doing the pillow fight.
You know when it was? It was when we did that backyard party in like San Diego or something, and the night before we played at Stillwater, so we got hotels across the street from Stillwater. That's when it was. And then the next day we drove to San Diego for that home gig.
That's right. Yeah. We made a
don't
quick
remember.
video of him, or no, me running in. Or no, wait, was I standing there and
You
ran
killed
in?
me basically in the end. I died.
Oh yeah, that's right. I killed him in the end. Oh, we had to like pugil stick things.
Yes.
Oh, the pillows were long pillows, like
Yeah.
pillows you're supposed to wrap yourself around,
Yeah.
like telephone poles or something.
I don't
Like that.
think that's how that's supposed to work.
Pillow, the telephone pole pillow.
Is that how you're supposed to do it?
It was made of wood.
You're supposed to run and jump on that pillow and just see what happens while your body.
Well, and then you wrap yourself around it, so then you have better dreams of
Like,
climbing
he killed
telephone
me
poles.
with his pugil stick.
Yeah, we choreographed it and then we
That
recorded
sounds weird, and that's now on a podcast.
it with his pugil stick.
Killed you with his pugil stick.
I was impaled with Stoney's pugil stick.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was impaled.
to the
by
uneducated like
pugil
myself,
stick.
I don't know any pugil stick.
It's unfortunate, baby.
I was impaled by Kurt Clendenin's pugil stick.
The pugil stick.
I
It
mean,
was
it's
live-
bound to
okay,
happen
we
at
might
some
as well
point,
try
you
it.
know?
What is that? What is? Let's see what this is.
No guarantees, no recording. Thank you.
Let's hear. Can you hold this, please? Say stuff into it, please.
Talk
Pugil stick. Just say
Speak sounds in there
Go ahead, say stuff. Yeah.
with letters and consonants, vowels.
She just
Put them together.
say right now. Oh, poo. She's just too embarrassed to say stuff right now. Oh, poo.
Is that how you
Oh my
talk?
God. Oh.
Oh, boo. She don't know what to do right now. Oh, boo.
He just likes to
She's
do
at a stalemate. She must like playing chess. 'Cause she's at a stalemate.
He just likes to do really disgusting.
Oh,
racist-
poo. Poopy doo poo poo.
Bye, Rob.
Bye, Rob. Remember us? We
Good
know
night.
you.
Don't pretend like you don't know us.
Mr. Hey, I'm walking this way, and you guys are over there. Mr. Hey, I got a car over there, and you guys got a van over here.
Check you later.
Check you later.
I'm walking that way.
I'm walking that way. Sign that check later. I'm checking you later. Here you go. Here's the check.
Later.
So like never ending.
I love it. You know, that's so funny. We've all learned to really work well off each other's puns and wordplay, and it is so much fun, man.
Well,
Like his one-line, Christian's one-liners.
These people,
Yeah.
though, so I think I kind of know.
Pardon me. It's so fun
It's
to see
been
it.
30 plus years.
Well,
so,
it's
yeah.
oh my god.
It's been a minute.
Oh no. Hashtag it's been a minute. Oh my god, it's been a minute. Squad family goals.
It's getting lit in here.
She's getting more.
Millennial?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
I resemble that statement.
I resemble that statement. That was one of the when you were saying, oh my god, that's so funny you say that, because we were in the van going, I resemble that statement, because one of the guys would say something and just out of nowhere, because I've heard other people say that before, like let's say if they're like, oh, you're one of those people who like black licorice, you know, and then I'm like, well, I resemble that statement, how dare you. It's funny. Are they after you or Christian this time? Oh wait, me, they're after me this time. Quick, Jenny, hold this. They'll catch you instead.
They're tracking
like
the
it.
podcast. They're listening live.
They're tracking us by the podcast.
Okay, they missed
gotta go
us
down.
this time.
You never saw me.
Okay,
You never saw me.
Polly Shore's out.
Bye, Paulie. We love you from the bottom of our hearts to the top of your tentacles.
Drive safe. See you Thursday. Walking through your vehicles.
Oh, thank you.
It's a lot. No, you're driving this van.
You're driving this van.
But I was saying it's like a ways away from where.
Oh,
Did you get that caught
the,
on there?
the, the
Okay.
ground, the ground,
grabbed
like
your-
took a bite of it. Yeah,
Grabbed it, yeah.
yeah.
Just trying to give it a hug.
Yeah.
Didn't want to let go.
Let's just say it's been a minute since I saw the ground take a bite out of my wardrobe.
Disgusting.
It's been a minute.
Is that the one for the night? It's been a minute.
We could just
That's the tangent.
beat that one into pulp.
No,
Pumpkin
remember we have to change our idioms now because PETA is getting offended.
Oh, this is very true.
You got a what is it? It's a rev a dead Porsche or something now.
Oh, the makers of pita bread. Yeah, they don't like that.
No,
they
no.
don't like that kind of talk.
No, you know
Makes
PETA.
of pita bread. Don't
People
you know?
eating tasty animals,
Oh no.
Excuse me.
or people for ethical torture.
He's coming on down the block. He's coming on down the block. He's policeman. He's Redondo Beach policeman. He's got somewhere to go. Bum, bum, bum. He's got somewhere to go.
Now he turns it back on.
Get through the
Oh
light.
my God! So that was
Just
the
gotta
whole
get through
thing.
those red.
So his whole rush was just because he wanted to get through the light.
Yeah, man. It's a 2 o'clock donut.
If he's gonna
Dude,
break
hey,
a law, let's break a law. Let's go
it's
across
two-
this.
It's 2 o'clock. Fresh
He's allowed to
donuts.
break a. Oh, fresh donuts. That's why he did that.
Yeah, that's why 3 of them went by.
The fresh donuts are out. Maybe are they making
2 o'clock,
fresh milkshakes
donuts.
there too?
We gotta get our coffee and donuts before
We've got to get our donuts.
before shift change.
Fresh coffee.
Before shift change at 6.
I like to
Gotta
glaze
sit here and do
fine.
nothing.
I like this.
Double glazed.
I like
Double
sprinkles
glazed.
sometimes.
I like them
Rainbow
sprinkles.
Sprinkles only though.
I like
Yeah.
my sprinkles glazed.
Maybe chocolate.
I like all my sprinkles glazed with some chocolates. Dark
Old people
chocolates.
Colors.
Old people colors. I love them. Give me more beige. More beige. Push it to the limit. Hey,
Extra
Toots, more
frosting.
beige. Extra frosting, more
And
beige.
extra sprinkles.
More beige and more sprinkles and more beige sprinkles.
Beige is underrated.
Beige is underrated and I want my sweets camouflaged.
Beige is underappreciated.
It's very underappreciated. No wonder it gets bad grades.
What's going on?
What?
Beige.
Why you ignoring that beige?
Why are you ignoring that
There's
beige?
nothing wrong with that beige.
What are you doing? Putting a dunce cap on its head and sticking it on a chair? Sticking its nose in the corner of the room? Why are you doing that? Nobody puts beige in a
That
corner.
beige.
I appreciate that beige. Oh shit, did I poke you in the eye? Hey, let's turn the beige to a whole new chapter. Oh my god. Hi, my name is Paige. What's your favorite color, Paige? Beige. I'm Paige.
Pale, you know.
I just love pale mostly. Pails and buckets.
Is that a color?
There's not a day that goes by where I'm just not cherishing the color pale and beige.
Pale, not just regular.
Extra pale. The more generic, the better.
I'm feeling more of a bland today, though.
Bland.
Sometimes I like a dark pale.
Speaking to me on the bland.
Bland.
Something about it just jumps out at me.
Something about the bland just jumps out at me. Oh my god.
Just catches my eye.
Yeah, this catches my eye.
Really pops. Brings the room together.
Out of beige, pale, and non-textured, I'm really going for the bland.
Parked at the beach. Did you bring your
Dude,
boat?
I told you it was a weird.
I've been getting a lot into non-textured.
You're right, I did, but
you know what?
I offered because I thought I overheard CVS parking lot. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Dude, yeah, it's after the CVS.
Oh.
Down a little ways.
Apologies, I didn't hear that part. I only
Down
heard
a little ways.
I said it was. Oh, that's how I reminded myself where the car was. I was like, CVS, go to the left, down that one street.
I misheard. I apologize. I heard the CVS. Cool.
Oh my god.
Work out nicely.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, yeah, let's drive you let's drive you back to the van. Dude, let's do it. It's fair.
No, it's alright.
It's fair, it's right. It's fair and it's right. And it's legal. Yeah, it's fair, it's right, and it's legal. So I think you should hop in this vehicle. Let's do it, man. Dude, you've been driving everybody everywhere for everything. Here. This is for you, young traveler. This is right there for you, young traveler. Oh. Chris, I mean Christian. I'm just kidding. This is for you. Could you please hang that up? Now you're doing just
I'm gonna start calling you Curtis.
Oh yeah, I know. I love it. Jennifer calls me Curtis.
Yeah, he calls me Jennifer, which is not my name, and I call him Curtis, which is not his name.
See, what's tricky is that Josh is both Joshie and Joshua. So you cannot really... Joey?
Is that your brother?
Can we call Josh Joey? That wouldn't work, right? Josh? No, that wouldn't work either. Josh and Joshua is our brother. He's two people in one.
Wait, so you're just Jenny? You're not Jennifer?
Yeah. No.
Is it like on their birth certificate, Jenny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Apologies.
It is Hassania, but
Apologize.
it's not Jennifer.
No.
Hassania, but we like to call her Jen. Jenny. Oh, Jenny.
I told her she missed a big opportunity giving out her number wrong to people that she didn't want her number to.
Yeah. Now
That's right,
You
Dave.
gave me that idea. So
I don't get how I had to give you that idea.
But like, I know.
I don't get how I had to
should
give you
have
that
known,
idea.
Like, I should have known.
I give that number out to people.
And you haven't gotten. Wait,
Right
I have to
here,
go
right
for
here,
the.
right here.
Okay.
It's all about the delivery. You give them the regular area
Just
code.
nonchalant. Like,
And then you're just like 867-53, and then you don't say 09, you gotta say 0953.
Oh my,
09.
oh my
And they're
god.
like, oh, okay.
you just give them a different area.
And then you
code.
watch them type it in and like,
Be like, all right, see you later.
Like, all right, later.
That's when you gotta like walk away right away. You got that? All right, bye.
Like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go to the bar.
Oh my god.
Sometimes it works in your favor, you just gotta make sure you don't see them after the end of the night.
323.
That's true. Wait,
86.
so you must have put it in wrong. Anyway, I gotta meet my friend over
573.
here.
Yeah, right? Well,
09.
I know what you're saying now.
That's great.
And then they ask me, like, my name's Jen.
Oh my god. May the bland be with you. And the bland and the beige. And the plain. Alright,
Drive safe.
You too.
let's see.
Too hard.
Christian, thank you so much, man.
Yeah. I don't know for what, but okay.
Dude, just being so great. You're a mastermind, dude. You are a true mastermind.
Not even close.
Thank you. Dude, not even close. Dude, you really, truly are. I appreciate everything that you're a maestro. Dude, you're a maestro of it all. And I thank you for that.
It is an orchestra.
It truly is. It really is. You're good at fitting the puzzles in. You're a great puzzlementarian. You know, you're great at...
Is that an actual word?
Yeah, I think it really is. Hey, if Shakespeare can invent words for the dictionary, so can we. Well, we're tomorrow's Shakespeare. We're tomorrow's... We're Tomorrow Shakespeare.
You know, everyone knows him by heart.
I'm Tomorrow Shakespeare. I'm Tomorrow Shakespeare. I'm Tomorrow Shakespeare.
I may pee my pants.
Oh my God. Pardon me, America. I just may pee in my pants.
It may or may not happen.
May or may not happen. It's not up to me. Certainly not up to you.
It's not up to me.
It's definitely ain't up to you. I'm gonna pee my pants, and you're just gonna sit there, either pretend it's not happening, or you could turn the music and drown out the sound. or you're gonna pee in your pants along with me, so we both have to be in the same stinky boat. It's very uncomfortable too.
Stinky boat.
Stinky urine boat.
Yeah.
Or we sing a song together and pretend it never happened.
Pretend it never happened. Your choice.
Your choice, not mine. I gave you the contract. You just gotta sign it.
I gave you the contract. Oh my God.
Either you agree or you don't. Here we go.
Here we go.
Life starts now. Do you sign your autograph on it or not? No?
Or not.
Fine. Life begins now. Alright, well, in this
Nothing's
edition...
happening.
Nothing's happening. Except my life. I've. Guess what? Waze is going to experience a Sasquatch sighting right
Why
now.
don't you just leave the van here and just come with us, and then you can enjoy the entertainment. Someone else can get the van.
Here we go, Sasquatch.
I was saying leave the van here and just come back. Have someone else come get it. Look, you're thinking about it.
I don't think, I'm trying to think of a way to put this. I don't think we worked around.
I know. There's a possibility somebody could break in. Is that what you're worried about?
Huh?
Are you worried about someone breaking in?
I'm not. Other people are. Which, I didn't even think of that. My second was my other thing was, no one else would come get it. They would still make me come get it. It's great being the bottom of the totem pole. Hold everyone else up.
But you are appreciated. You're not at the bottom of the totem pole. You're appreciated.
No, you're
They
not
need
the
you.
bottom of the
They
totem
need
pole. You kidding me? Dude, you're the freaking mastermind, dude. You're the puppeteer behind the curtain, dude. You're the guy. You tell me what to bring inside the place. I need you to tell me what the hell to do. I'm a
You
jackass.
wouldn't know how to hook up shit and break down.
That's true.
shit.
That's true, dude.
Like, oh,
Dude,
it's going here.
you unpack the Lego castle, then you pack it all back together again, and then you put up with us idiots. Pauline and I carry one thing that I see you carry all by yourself on your shoulder. And I'm like, Paulie, Christian carries this all by himself all the time. And we're dealing with having to carry this together. Oh, God. I'm going to do another Sasquatch sighting.
Okay.
2. That's 2 in 1. Yeah, I'm putting it on. Well, oh, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna take a photo of just that random bush.
Oh boy. Okay. I need to put the address.
Oh yeah, no, I started the waves.
You did?
Yeah. Down Redondo Beach.
I don't like a narrator.
You know what?
So
We
I
do
mute
gotta.
it.
We actually do gotta go down Pacific Highway there. We gotta take a right on there.
If you narrated it for me, I would listen to it. But if it was just like some.
Mine is on Australian female.
Yeah.
Can you?
Is it Nicole Kidman? Hello there. And then she tells you personal stories. She's like, when I was married to Tom Cruise. You're like, no, I just want to know where I'm going. When I was married to Tom Cruise. It's not even her. I did this and that. And I said, Thomas, you listen to me. And he's like, hey, I'm a little guy, but, I get more movies than you do. And you should listen to me because I have more credits on IMDb. His is?
It's off center.
Who, Tom
So do you
Cruise?
think he kind of like cocks his head to one like side? Like he's like.
No, but like someone told me, like, look at Tom Cruise like next to like a picture of him smiling and whatnot.
That's
Look
crazy.
Look at his teeth; they're off center of his face. And you're like, okay, it's like now I'm like, oh, that motherfucker. But
So he smiles with his head like tilted, so it evens out.
Do you think that he has Photoshop experts who turn his head different directions to even out his mouth, or they scoot his mouth?
He really cares that much anymore.
Yeah.
He's pretty
like,
rich.
I don't care. I have Scientology, and they don't.
I have Scientology.
So.
That's
Tell me
one
what I
thing
like
they're
to hear.
okay with.
Huh?
That's the one thing they're okay with is like a crooked smile.
Well, I think that he's like their Jesus kind of.
Oh. So like we'll overlook that. Like
Okay, we'll overlook the crooked mouth, but you've been in a lot of movies,
to
Tom.
Be perfect, but we'll overlook it. This
Oh my gosh.
You're kind of our one ambassador. We need you.
Don't tell anybody that we overlooked it. Just
Yeah,
don't
you're
even-
our ambassador.
Nothing is off. It's perfect.
Otherwise, we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah, everything's
What's wrong with
fine.
that? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good day,
And be
sir.
gone. Good day, sir, I say.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Christian is the glue that holds everything together. He's the man who runs behind the scenes. We call him the stage manager, and he, he told me that he really he knows so much knowledge about nature and about making snow. And did I tell you about the kids who crashed when they were riding their bikes?
No.
Okay, so we were at that Porsche party, and Christian and I and Paulie went off away from the party just to try to be kind of remote. It was over kind of dirt. There's kind of like dirt going on down, and we could go down this little area, and we saw these kids. Oh, here, we go this way.
Oh, you got it.
Take it right here.
You got it.
And there are these kids who were riding their bikes, and you could tell, like, I looked at these guys and I saw this reflection of my, of like Josh and I, and us riding our bikes and going over jumps and crazy stuff. I was like, oh, these kids are like me, it's like us when we were little kids. Well, while that was going on, Christian and Paulie and I were kind of like taking photos. We decided to go, while they were like, hey guys, good to see it, and looks like there are a lot of fun jumps around here. And so Christian and Paulie and I decide to take pictures of us of wearing the Revos, because we want to tag them on Instagram. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Aviation Street, turn right. It's kind of a jaunt up here. I know you're supposed to go there, but it doesn't say anything about not turning right here.
Oh, I'm supposed to turn.
Yeah. So I'm sure you could still turn right here, right? Or no?
I don't think you're supposed to.
All right, that's all right. You could just keep. Oh, no. We'll just. That's all right. It'll reroute it. So we decided to take photos of Christian wearing the Revo glasses. And because they gave us those glasses, and we wanted to kind of use them and tag them, as a sponsor. So we're taking these photos of Christian, and then Paulie is in the reflection. He's wearing his Yachtley Crew T-shirt. He's like opening up his shirt so you can see it saying Yachtley Crew, and it's like a reflection of it. But you could see Revo on
That's great.
the glasses thing there. And so I took a couple pictures of where it was closer of Paulie, so you could actually read his shirt. It was, even though it was reverse. And then one where it says Revo close, and then there's little Paulie in the background. He's kind of blurred. And so I still have yet to put that photo. Oh, yeah. We're going to go up to Artesia, which is 0.4 miles.
We're going to turn right.
We're going to turn right on Artesia, yeah. I have a feeling, okay, so it's coming up. Okay, no. I'll let you know. Not like really close, not really close. Yeah. Adventures are everywhere. It's like everywhere that you're willing to give a permission, I think you're going to turn right here. looks like it. I should just put this here. You just put this like right here.
Yes, I can see perfectly. Thank you. What does that street say? Left on.
Aviation Boulevard, 0.7
I already
miles.
turned up.
It was neat to see these various people tonight. From different areas of different. Some people met us at that. They saw us at the Lobster Fest. And they decided to come out, and then there's some folks who saw us at the Viper Room who came out, and then there were some folks who. I'm going to start podcasting. I'm going to start interviewing people before the show when I got some time, probably 10 minutes. And I'll just go up and I'll interview people real quick about how they came across the band. And, and that'll be part of it that I got to put into it. I've been... Aviation.
It still says aviation?
Might be this. It's like a diagonal. Oh, there it is, yeah. It goes diagonal. Like going out there with the podcast, I was thinking about this when I was at that networking kind of thing, and thinking like, I talked with a few people, which I uploaded to a podcast I think like a couple episodes ago. Interviewed some of the folks there, but I realized like, whoa, that was an opportunity for me to just go up to little bits and pieces of people and go, I'm going to give you a 5-minute interview. Okay, all of you here, 5-minute interview. Spill the beans. What would you want to promote? Bam. And so then everybody gets a feeling of telling their story, a little piece of their story, what they're passionate about, what their process is, creation process, what their hopes and dreams are, and I get to promote them, and then who knows, like tonight, just talking to these different people, finding out how they found out about us. Oh, that's right, the bassist of Tape, this band called Tape. You probably didn't get you probably got After Tape, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tape, it turns out this was their second show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only their second show. And they have a booking agent, I guess, who, they're asking him, hey, can you get us any shows? And he said, oh, these are the different bands that are playing, that could utilize an open band, or an opening band. And the guy goes, so he told me that he saw us at the Hermosa Beach. Remember when it was the Beach Eats? And there were all the different food trucks out there.
Oh.
And they had a ribbon cutting thing.
Yeah,
and they were just opening up this thing for the first time in 5 years maybe or something. So we were there at sort of the grand opening. That's where this guy saw us, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, I saw you guys play at that thing." And then our booking agent says, "Oh, Yachtley Crew needs an opening band." And so
wow.
Just that idea of like, wow, they saw us play, and he ran with that inspiration. And so as I talked to these folks, and I really wanted to podcast with them, but then other things came up in the meantime. Tape, if you're listening to this, we will get our proper interview. As I was about to launch into it, all of a sudden they called me into this meeting room to have like a band meeting. So I turned it off. And then I got caught up in other things. We got to get in the right lane, please. And then we're going to turn... Oh, Rosecrans Avenue. It's going to be up a little bit, I guess. Space Park Drive. Wow.
Oh, did you go get your eyes checked?
I did.
What did they say?
I have a prescription. She said that one of my eyes, it's becoming a little more convex. And so, I guess it was hard for me to see. Distances.
Wow.
or something like that. I guess it's both. Oh, I have astigmatism.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
And so, I mean, I was really worried just because when I look up closely on my phone, I couldn't really see what it was. Mm-hmm. Well, I was pleased to know, yet sad to know. At the same time, it was like I don't have to have any attachment to a feeling of it, but it was a confusing kind of thing, or basically she said when you reach a certain age, you get this thing where you can't see really close up anymore. So it's just something that's natural that happens. All right, we're going to be turning right. Yeah, right here. Yeah. She said, "Oh, that's just something that happens. That's just how it is." And I'm like, "Whoa, okay, interesting. That's interesting. That's a natural thing." And then I started wondering if maybe the fact that how our eyes are usually looking down at screens, maybe we're only training our eyes to use that certain portion of the seeability.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take the 405 north. Thank you, by the way, for sticking around. Oh, good. Yeah. We're gonna go under a. Be so fun to do, like, very, very simple, just get footage of these folks talking about how they heard about Yachtley Crew. Just all the different, almost like a little documentary.
Yeah.
What's fun is every time now I'm out with these guys, I try to take Instagram videos. Because once I realized on there for that minute, you could take different camera angles and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like I can shoot for 8 seconds and then let up, and that's only 8 seconds of the 60 seconds or whatever. So I just keep shooting until that 60 seconds is up.
Is it 405 north?
Huh?
Is it 405 north?
101. We're going to I think it's coming up. It's 18 miles, so it's not immediate. Is it crazy to drive on these freeways and stuff and to know where you're going, kind of, at this point? Yeah, 18 miles. I think it's time for another Sasquatch sighting.
I mean, you get used to it after a while. And coming from back home, I mean, they have not as crazy of expressways, but they have them.
Yeah.
So it kind of trains you in a way,
I didn't get a chance to ask them exactly what their first show was, but the fact that came together, how he met, he found us at that show, and then what I wanted to interview him about, they were telling me this great story about how the guy who's the drummer of Tape used to be the teacher of the girl who's the singer of the band long ago. And it's so interesting because lately I've been talking with folks, I've been kind of talking about that idea of like the midlife crisis aspect.
Yeah.
And when people get to that certain age and like, whoa, I haven't done anything with my life, and then that's when you see them getting sports cars because they're like, whoa, I never fulfilled a childhood dream.
Yeah.
I just never, it's either I do something extraordinary now or I just die, or I just like throw in the towel and I just like just be willing to live a boring life. So that's kind of what happened with this guy, is that he just decided to make this band. He put out an ad on Craigslist. He put out ads on, I think, Facebook or something. So he ended up finding this guy through Facebook or something, and another guy, and they start jamming with each other. And now there's this keyboardist, and they sounded like he would add almost like these ethereal, almost like ghost-like qualities that just really sounded cool. So I asked him, what made you decide? I go, how did you find, these guys? And he's like, oh, Craigslist. I go, oh, wow. So this is great. They found you through Craigslist. I mean, this kid seemed very young, like an 18-year-old. And I'm like, how did you decide that you wanted to be a part of this band? He goes, well, I just, it's, as long as they weren't going to mug me, so I'm like, oh, so that was prerequisite. As long as they didn't try to mug you, then you were willing to be a part of the band and do whatever. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'll just do whatever, as long as no one tries to mug me. It was just so funny. Like, what a funny answer. And I'm like, wow, like that's the exact kind of person that you'd want to have on your team. Someone who, like, if that's their only prerequisite, and you know that they're definitely not going to get mugged by you.
Yeah.
You just want to plug them into the vision, and as long as they're willing to just go along with it, it's like, yeah, dude. Like those are the. It's interesting because there's this director named Alexander. Oh God, I want to say it's Alexander Jodorowsky, and in this documentary with him, he was talking about finding his warriors, finding these people who were willing to be a part, of these visions and create these things. He's like, I needed to have my warriors, and I found my first warrior. And in the documentary, the first warrior he finds is this particular, because he was going to direct Dune, and so he came across a guy who's just a phenomenal artist, comic book artist named Mobius. Just a wonderful, wonderful, like very spacey. So that was he's like, so I found my first warrior. Then it was to find the other warriors. And so then he was talking about how he admired the skills of this one particular production designer. And so he talked to him, and it just didn't work. And he goes, that was no problem. He was not the warrior I was looking for. And so he was just great. He just kind of was like, oh, that's fine. No hard feelings. You just weren't the warrior I was looking for. There's the warrior I'm going to look for, I'm going to find is out there. So he ended up finding all these people who wanted to contribute to his vision. And that's what you want, Yeah. And so I had that rattling in the back of my brain as I was talking with these guys. And the guy's like, yeah, I was... I'll do whatever the hell they want me to do, just as long as they weren't going to mug me. It was just such a phrase. I loved it, and I wanted to get that on there. And it was fun hearing their different inspirations of different bands and expertises and what they're going to bring to it. And they didn't, as far as they're concerned, there's no limit as to horn players, all kinds of cool stuff. And what's interesting is it's only their second show. Next week, they're going to play with a band called Sweet. Do you remember a 70s band called Sweet?
No.
The song that's popping in my brain, I don't know if it's associated with Sweet. Let's see if I can even sing it properly. It's something to the effect of da da na 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 da da na 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 da da na 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 da da na 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 na, and then gosh, how's it go? But it's like a I guess it's one of those bands where, like, you'd be surprised by the amount of music that they did, that you're like, oh, they did that one. So anyway, these guys are going to open up for them. And I'm like, wow, no wonder this stuff is so successful, because you had the guy who had the midlife crisis and decided, I got to do this. I want to do something that's just like, I sat around on my talent for too long. I didn't do anything. Bam, I went into it. And then this girl, she ended up seeing his message on Facebook, and then the guitarist saw his message on Facebook, and then the bassist they somehow knew somehow or some way or another, and so everybody just started coming together, and I just I predicted the future for these guys. Like, basically you just stay on this excitement because it's a wonderful blend of brand new energy. Like you got the kid who's a keyboardist who's just willing to do anything. Okay, great energy. Bam! You got that vibe. It's just like go, 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 go. I'll just be a part of it. Whatever you want to go, let's go. Just don't try to mug me. Go, 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 go. And then you got this girl who's a former student of the guy who started the band, who is having the midlife crisis. So he's got the steam that's behind him. This other kid just wants to be a part of something. She is like, she wants to use her singing talents. Then this guy met up with another guy who's an older guy who kind of like is in that same vein of just like, let's make something, like let's just go full force, and it's just incredible. It's just the guitarist and bam, and so I think with all that excitement, great things are just going to keep evolving for him, and it's incredible because there were certain things I talked with them about that were, of course, related to synchronicities and such. The more people I talk to, like, I tell you, it's happening. I know we talk about this, but like it's crazy to see just how many and how often these synchronicities just evolve, and more and more and more lately, and people talking to me about this type of stuff. I had a conversation which is going to be in one of the podcasts coming up, probably even before this podcast. I met him on the tarmac, this young fella, and he was just kind of giving me his philosophies about not working in a 9-to-5 job and stuff, and I'm like, whoa. Like, there are those times I want to interject and go, oh my God, yes, I was just, thinking about this the other day. It's so cool you're talking about this. And then there are those other times where I'm going, okay, no, you know what? Let me just let them tell their story, if I feel that maybe, I don't know, I don't want to overanalyze it yet. I want them to feel like there's an ally in sort of the experience that they're going through. And it's fun just to hear the different philosophies and ideas, and so much fun. I mean, the whole world is opened up, and I gotta tell you, when I don't have this microphone with me, when I don't have this running, I'm talking out loud to myself, and a hell of a lot more than ever before. And I was over looking around. I walked over to the CVS, and I was looking through. I picked up a Mountain Dew, and I looked at it. It was like 91 milligrams of caffeine, and I thought, okay, this just will not do. So I was looking through. This just will not do. So I was looking through. I'm like, okay, what is the money ratio to caffeine ratio? And I found it's a Rockstar like fruit punch, and it was I want to say it was 160 milligrams of caffeine.
God.
That's more my speed.
That's more my speed.
That's
you
more.
Just have to be careful. Don't drink those a lot.
Oh yeah, I know. I know, especially after hearing what Obi said about.
Yeah.
I contemplate that. The thing was, I was in search of coffee. There's no hot beverages, no hot coffees in that CVS, and the cold coffees were just not.
Yeah.
I didn't trust it.
Yeah.
So I was at an impasse. I'm like, I want to, and the bar I should have asked next time. I'll ask the bar next time. See if they have coffee. I could have saved, could have saved me, saved my heart. Could have saved my liver.
Mm-hmm.
So that I gotta tell you, when I spent quite a bit of time in there, and I was talking out loud to myself, and are you falling asleep?
Huh? Oh, no.
Do I get in the right lane? Just because I notice you're going a little slow. I know it's late. Jeez, I can't tell you how many times I fell asleep at the wheel coming home from Columbia College late at night. You know, like, what? You know, I'm like, you know, like that thing where I'm like, I just close my eyes for a second, like at a stoplight. I'm like, oh, I just kind of, whoa. You know, and then I just like, or thank God these things like, you know, to have the little things on there, like, oh, okay. They would kind of like, yeah.
Okay.
And so I'd have to like roll down the window and like, blast the music, like, okay. Just gonna stay awake. I know we have Lana Del Rey on here. So what are your thoughts? Should I play her?
What are your thoughts?
I think she should be our soundtrack.
Okay.
She's not going to put you to sleep, is she? Okay, everybody. More later.
Good day, Mr. McCranky. Good day, I say to you, Mr. McCranky. Your life, Mr. McCranky, must be especially evaluated. I will put it that way, Mr. McCranky. Most important, Mr. McCranky. You seem to always have this sort of shall I say, it's sort of disruptive, shall I say, Mr. McCranky. Mr. McCranky, we found you out there. We found you, sure, Mr. McCranky. Oh, schnockers, I nearly spilled my PB. Half of my PB&J relies in the production, sampling of the PB. You can't have the PB and J and not put the PB into it because you couldn't add 1 plus 2 if you didn't have 2 there for you. So there you go. There's a quote from Nikola Tesla, from Nikola Tesla. You couldn't add 1 plus 2. This is from his mouth himself. I'm reading from this very special manuscript that no one out there has ever read before. Here we go. Don't mind it. Here we go. Don't mind it. Don't question this. Don't mind inaccuracies, etc., etc. He most definitely said in this quote that I'm reading from this manuscript that only I was given, much on a parchment, written in calligraphy. Okay, it's written in calligraphy and also Latin. So I'm very happy that I figured out how to read Latin. Now, this particular Latin is in hieroglyphics. Okay, hieroglyphics. So one of the things I would most personally put by resources, or even perhaps my memory, my reminiscences, reminiscences, okay, reminiscences, or something of the sort, reminiscences, reminiscences. Yes, welcome. Hello there, Sensei. Good to see you. Yes. So, good question to ask at the dojo is to say, excuse me, if I were to have a sensei who was always nostalgic, would he be a reminiscence? Ask it, loudly and proudly. If they battle you down, this is not a teacher for you. Very simple and plain put. Now, if you want revenge, I would say hire a fighter of a much higher caliber than this teacher you're trying to take down, because otherwise, I mean, really, you're a stew with it. Must I say, this peanut butter bottom is extraordinary. So, as I've always said, or rather, read from Nikola Tesla himself, is this very simple mathematical equation. Now, it would be something to the effect 1 plus 2. You could not plus the 2 if you in fact did not have the 2. If you do not have the 2, plain and simple put, you cannot plus the 2 if you do not have the 2 in effect in the first place. Makes sense to me. But then again, what do I know about human behavior? I know more about human Bavaria than I knew about human behavior. True. Touche. I do know about a lot, quite extensively, about human, rather, human Bavarian behavior. This, of course, is very, very true. Now, if I was contestant on America's favorite television program, I'm going to be a millionaire. Everybody's favorite program, I am going to be a millionaire. I'll tell you, I may never get to the story. Why? Why, one may ask? Why? One may ask. Well, could be. Plain and simple put. Is the idea. Is the very simple and plain idea. That I have a delicious PB and J concoction chewed upon like a predator upon its prey. Tell me more. Tell me more about your life. Oh, tell me all about it, man. Tell me all about your life. Let's pull out the information. You never know. Never know it's gonna fly out. Open up those floodgates. See what's in there.
those floodgates. I have potatoes boiling. Now, I am tempted to eat some eggs. I am. Or just wait. These are not yet boiled. We're gonna let you sit this one out. Just imagine it.